Okay, so got myself a good position here. Go ahead and get off this pack and, you know, do our little fake I'm out in the field but not really MRE review. Okay, so it would appear that the gods are on my side because I got menu 18 beef ravioli and some meat sauce. So this should be pretty good. So I'll go ahead and take off these gloves, take off my cover, but yeah, so then we'll go ahead and open this all up. Okay, let's see if the seal is peelable. It would appear so. Yay. Alright. Okay, so we got our trash bag. First thing, got our beef rav. So, also looks like it has the side tear notches to where I get the little bowl, like so. Instead of having to tear it across, I tear it lengthwise. That's good. That's nice. Wheat snack bread. Regular wheat snack bread. Yay! Snacky poo time. Ooh, toaster pastry. Frosted brown sugar cinnamon. You know what that means? It's a damn Pop-Tart. You get one Pop-Tart in this thing. Let me prove it to you. Yeah. One single Pop-Tart. You know, I used to like Pop-Tarts. Then they came in the MREs. And I just kind of lost my love for them. Oh, a beef snack strip. Government beef jerky is all that means to me. So, we open this up. I hate how they do this. And you get your one little piece. So, I hate it. So, we get our MRE spoon. We get a beverage bag, which means that we got coffee in this accessory pack. And in this accessory pack, let's see. Oh, we got our coffee instant, which I will keep around. We got our Tabasco, which we will keep around. Not going to keep our dairy creamer around. This is your actual toilet paper. And that is a rooster in the distance. This is the emergency toilet paper or a fire starter. And then of course you got your salt, which I'll probably use a bit of that. And they don't even put sugar in here anymore. It's 0-calorie sweetener. So this stuff is basically just sucralose with a little bit of dextrose in there. And then of course you get your gum. So that's pretty much it in the accessory pack. And then of course we got our sleeve and our little ration heater, which I'll put together later. Oh yay, lemon lime beverage base. Awesome stuff. I love the lemon lime. I'm the weirdo that does. So anyways, oh, cheese spread with jalapenos. Magnificent bastards packed. The Holy Grail. Right there. Yes, it's a treat. And then of course we get fucked with raisins. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Pop-Tart's not too bad. My spirit's been lifted by the cheese spread with jalapenos. I could eat that individually. So, anyways, there goes the raisins. So now what I'm going to do is get out my little canteen after setting this whole thing up. And I'm going to go ahead and get this meal heated up. Okay, so me being me, I almost threw away my beverage bag, and I'm going to go ahead and make my lemon lime drink right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the powder in first. Just my method is I put the powder in, I don't put the water in and then the powder, because sometimes the powder just floats. So, anyways, there we go. I put the water in the powder. Just my thing. So, nice full canteen. And I don't put as much as they like recommend in there because I want full flavor. So, yeah, it'll get like, I guess 10 ounces, whatever. Should still be pretty strong. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that unhealthy sucralose sweetener and I'm going to put that stuff in there because it'll just add to the sweetness of it. Because if I'm going to be putting too much water in there, I'm going to want a little sweetener. So, there we go. Alright. Oh, no trash. My bad. So, Basically take some air out, zip it most of the way, take the air out, and then fold it over. I'm telling you, you're going to want to fold these over. These zippers, at least the ones from back in my day, can't believe I'm actually saying that now, but they didn't work that well. They didn't stay sealed, so they would pop all the time. And hell, these MRE, these beverage bags would pop all the times too if you were too rough with them. But it seems like they're a little bit thinner. They're not as plasticky as they used to be. So, anyways, that should do it. Oh my gosh. And you see all the crap that goes to the bottom? Yeah, so you either got to play with it or just let it sit. And I'm just going to go ahead and let it sit. And we're going to go ahead and get started on, some other stuff. So the MRE heaters don't seem to be as powerful as they used to be. They used to be like, not volcanic, but pretty dramatic. So Pop-Tart is a Pop-Tart. So I'll just save that for later. We all know what Pop-Tarts taste like. I don't think they've changed Pop-Tarts all that much. Raisins. Let's see how the raisins are. Usually you get the osmotic cranberries, which I have no problem with. A lot of people just hate them. I don't understand why. Okay. So this is like the, what is it, Sun-Made brand of raisins, like you get in those little boxes or whatever. That's what these taste like. Not really that interesting. So, it's a quick little snack. I think the packaging is a little more than it really needs to be. There's not even a desiccant in here. Basically, it's just sugar. That's really all it is. Raisins, glycerin, partially hydrogenated vegetable oil. What the hell was the point in that? I don't know. I just don't know, kids. Okay, next I'm going to have my wheat snack bread. And actually, no. I'm not going to have my wheat snack bread next, because my wheat snack bread and my jalapeno cheese spread is on the menu. So I want to have those two together. So I'm not going to have my wheat snack bread. I'm going to put these down, and I'm going to work with this drink a little bit to try to get this powder, kind of broken down. So I'm just going to work on this for a couple minutes, and I'll catch you guys when it's about time to drink it. Okay, so I've done the best I can to reconstitute this stuff, and I mean, that's just part of it, is having to deal with all these powders and shit. So yeah, anybody that thinks that MREs are some magical thing, they're really not. I mean, yeah, they offer some variety, but mostly drinking powder and crap. So let's see how sweet this is. The sweeter the better, because when you're out in the field and you want something to drink, you're going to want flavor, right? Oh yeah. That perfect blend of lemon and lime. I've always found that with the lemon lime MRE drink mixes, they're always like perfect blend of lemon and lime. Usually it's like a lime drink if you get anything that's lemon lime, but the MRE beverages, like, it's actually lemon and lime. Pretty good. Now these are one of the toughest things to drink out of, but just gotta pinch it and pour it in your mouth. Not too bad. I'll miss you until next time. I remember there was a couple times when I got the grape. I was pretty disappointed in that, not gonna lie. I felt like I got really screwed over. So, anyways, let's see how. So, this MRE heater is actually going at it, slowly but surely. It's not as aggressive as, I would like to have MRE heaters, But yeah, it's at least cooking, so it's heating it up. So I was thinking of you know, keeping this stuff around for dessert. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shove this away in a warm area, and shove this away in a pocket full of sunshine. And yeah, it's just bread. So that's pretty much it. Now I am just waiting on that main meal. There really isn't that much to snack on. Yeah, I could have the Pop-Tart, but a Pop-Tart's a Pop-Tart. And I'm not going to sit here and open up a Pop-Tart and be like, how does a Pop-Tart taste? Any different from 5 years ago? No. It's a damn Pop-Tart. If you want to know, go to the store and eat one. And it's a single wrap Pop-Tart. There you go. There's my rant. I'll see you at the main meal. Alright, so I'm done waiting, and I'm just going to go ahead and take this thing out now. Be done with it. See if I can actually tear this thing open. Nope. Apparently it's, you know, impervious to my attempts, so you can't always tear them. Quick little note. So yeah, it's mostly warm. Mostly warm. Yeah, lack of patience doesn't really help. But yeah, there's really not much else to eat. There really isn't anything else to eat, so whatever. I mean, nothing else to snack on. I don't really feel too guilty about this. But let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to want my Tabasco ready. Some people would actually put the jalapeno cheese spread in here, which I think would be an incredible waste to savor the individual sexiness that is jalapeno cheese spread. But anyways, some people just don't appreciate food, and that's the people that would put the jalapeno cheese spread in this. If you have regular cheese spread or cheese spread with bacon, I'd say go for it. Whatever. I would never put cheese inside my regular ravioli anyways. Oh, and this is what it looks like hot. It's still flaking up, kind of like it's cold, but whatever. I don't really give a shit. It's not the main attraction. The main attraction is this jalapeno cheese spread. I'm telling you, it's like dessert. I don't really give a shit about what this stuff does. I'm going to want a lot of salt. I've been using a lot of energy lately. And now we get little Tabasco packets instead of bottles, which I guess would save on money and space and waste and stuff. I don't know if you get actually any more Tabasco in this than you do in the little can, but or in the little bottles. But I like the little bottles, and I wish that Tabasco came in everything still. It's good that it comes in this because, I don't know, I'm really tired of having to use salt as the only way of, you know, livening up the meal. Yeah, the whole thing through. They're just like, it's just clumpy. It's just like dry ground beef. I don't know if you can see this, but it's just like clumpy, dry ground beef. So it's really not all that appetizing looking. And the texture sure as hell isn't either. It's not cold, but, you know, it acts like it is. It's like mini raviolis. Tabasco certainly helps. It distracts you from the shitty texture. How about that? Okay. That's it for the beef rav. I ate this thing so fast because I was just wanting to be done with it. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, don't get me wrong, but the texture is just, it's like all the, what was supposed to be fluid is just dried out. I think the old beef ravs actually had, like, liquid in them. That is not the case with this one. And these MRE heaters, they suck ass. They're not as powerful as the old ones. I love We Snack Bread. If I could just buy this, I'd be happy. I love this shit. Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. I don't know if you guys saw that commercial, but I did. It sticks with me. So, tear off the corner here, and this is the lusciousness that is jalapeno cheese spread. Just a little bit. That's the way cheese spread should be. I mean, it doesn't look appetizing at all. It actually looks kind of like fake cheese, but believe me, if this is fake cheese, I don't want real cheese. You know, usually I would eat this stuff on its own. I swear, like, there's something about the wheat snack bread that just goes along with it. Not crackers. Never crackers. But the wheat snack bread. It's almost good enough to be my last meal, you know? I'll take some old school wheat snack bread, the good kind. And jalapeno cheese spread. That made this whole thing worth it. It's so hard to find jalapeno cheese spread. I think it should just be standard. But that should be in every MRE. That would raise morale so much. But I think, or at least for me. But anyways, that's the beef ravioli, menu 18. Not too impressive how the main meal is. Pretty glad that it has jalapeno cheese spread, and also had a beef snack in here. And this thing is just like really dense beef jerky, and you know, I did forget about this little thing, but kind of got trampled and thrown over my shoulder and everything, so I remember these things. They're not that great. I think my dog would like it though. Has no flavor to it. Not really any. Well, it has flavor, but it's not very much. Anyways, this is a depressing beef stick, but it's protein for some people. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pack up and head out, but, you know, hope you guys liked the review, and come by, and I'm going to be doing more in the future.